Okay, this game is called Cupkiller. Here's what you need. You're going to need about 10 paper cups and 2 different colored spongy balls. It's important that the balls are soft enough so that if they're thrown, they don't break anything like windows or lamps or anything. But again, they mustn't be too soft so as not to be able to be thrown over distances. Here's how to play the game. Tape a series of flashcards in a horizontal line spanning the width of the whiteboard. Alternately, you can draw squares and write in vocabulary or target phrases if you prefer, or if you don't have flashcards. Again, all the Monkey Face ESL units do have relevant flashcards for their units, so if you're a Monkey Face member, you won't have to worry about that. So, for example, if you're targeting a unit on fruits, you could put up a flashcard of a banana, an apple, a watermelon, grapes, etc. Alternately, you could also write in banana, apple, watermelon, grapes, etc. in the squares that you draw on the board. Next, tape a paper cup under each flashcard on the marker tray. Tape the cup lightly enough so that should it be hit by the ball, it will fall off the shelf, but also it will leave the other cup standing. That is, when the ball hits a cup, it doesn't knock all of them off the shelf, but only the one that it strikes. Otherwise, you're always going to have to be picking up cups every time a student throws and hits the whiteboard. Okay. Place 2 desks a few paces from the whiteboard. 3 to 5 paces is usually enough. For the little students, place the desks closer. For the older students, place the desks further away. Then, on these 2 desks, place the 2 balls. Next, divide the class into 2 teams and assign each team one of the balls. So, for example, Team A will have the red ball and Team B will have the green ball. Now have each team select their pitcher. The pitcher then stands behind their team's desk. It's important that the pitcher knows that he is to remain behind the desk at all times. He or she is not allowed to move out from behind his or her desk at any time during the game. The pitchers then place the rest of their players around the classroom. These players are going to be the fielders, but they're not allowed to place a player directly in front of the board. Once the players have all been assembled and the pitchers are happy with the position of their other team members, the teacher now gives a verbal or an action hint. For example, this is yellow and monkeys like to eat it. The pitchers must now say the answer, banana, and then attempt to hit the cup under the banana flashcard off the shelf with their ball. Should they miss, it is their teammate's job to have to field the ball and pass it back to the pitcher, who then throws it at the cup again. The first pitcher who knocks the correct cup off the tray wins 1 point for their team. Now select a new pitcher and give another hint. Keep playing until all the cups have been knocked down. Okay, here are the rules. The pitcher is not allowed to move from behind their desk. They must wait for the ball to be passed back to them before throwing again. Whenever a player, and this is any player, a pitcher or a fielder, touches the ball, he or she must say the target word or phrase before passing it along to their pitcher. So in the case of banana, every time somebody touches the ball, they have to say banana and pass it on to the next person, who has to say banana, who passes it on to the pitcher, who then says banana and gets to throw it again. Failure to do this results in a 5-second freeze play for their team. In other words, their team may not continue passing or pitching for 5 seconds, but the other team may continue to play during this time. Any foul play from either team, such as shoving, throwing the other ball's team away, or fighting, results in the immediate loss of 1 point. A variation to this game. Have a student give out or act out the hints. Okay, so that's the Cupkiller game, and I just want to give you a warning that it does get pretty heated in the classroom. The kids really get enthusiastic, sometimes overly enthusiastic. So it's up to you to just keep a little bit of control, but also not too much to allow them not to have fun. It really is a great game, and the kids love it. So, thanks for watching and have fun. Again, if you would like any more total teaching solutions and materials, please visit our website at www.monkeyfaceesl.com. Okay, have a great day.